Hello, and welcome back to Control, where we're probably going to be fighting off Hartman for, like, the second to last time? And then it's probably the end. Alright, yep. Figured as much.
Lots of dark corners to hide in.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the lights on and clear him out.
Yeah, shut up. Oh, fuck. I forgot I had this gun. It also doesn't, like... Like, you have very little warning for the move, and he just attacks you. Like, you have no defense. I'm not even sure how to do this legitimately. Okay. I moved the train. Oh. Bye, Armin. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Granted, I would have died once. He can cause shift?
Running off to now.
Ooh. Dead in its tracks. Investigate the train, alter item. Eliminate darkness. Let's focus on darkness first. Okay, let's go to the beginning. Surely there's more stuff that I wouldn't be able to investigate in time. Like, memos and shit. Not here. Okay. This is actually quite fucking empty. Not gonna lie. I thought this would be fuller of things. Unless I'm just missing where they are. Oh, wait. I'm scratching my eye. Hmm. Oh, that's the exit, and that's a portrait of me. I do not like that at all. Really? This is all there was? There was this thing, but... Really? Okay. See where this elevator takes us. I heard bad stuff. Eagle Limited supplement. Oh, it was a train derailment one. Okay, I see. The Bureau has gathered concrete evidence that the train derailment was in fact the work of the paracriminal group known as Blank, which according to Bureau's intel has shown a concerning interest in experimenting with artificial manufacturing of altered materials. Knowing the group largely operates in the American Midwest, the Bureau worked alongside the FBI to ascertain the movements and rendezvous locations. This cooperation provided agents with the information that led to an arrest in conjunction with the AWE case. Under suspicion of involvement, Blank was brought in for questioning. An interrogation performed by Agent Blank resulted in the suspect being kept in a holding cell for 2 days without food, in breach of the Paracriminal Rights Act. Afterwards, the suspect confessed to his involvement in the Blank group and provided information on other members in exchange for his freedom. Can you actually trust that information if you basically made the guy go hungry? Like, no one is trusting that information. I know I wouldn't. I wonder what the darkness is. Do you think it's the ceiling?
All aboard?
No, not all aboard. I'm definitely not going in there yet. I need to do this mission for Ati. Okay, one more. Is that it? There is a light there, which is usually game designed to indicate something. In this case, it's to indicate that I could grab a light. Let me make a lot of noise when we're close to them. So I'd be able to tell. Going out, take a buddy. I'd be able to tell by sound. Oh, fuck. That doesn't help that the flashlight itself makes such a weird fucking noise. Oh, I see a thing there. Do you think? No. That would have been smart though. I'm surprised that it wasn't a secret, Where's the last one then? Like I heard something. Where's this last one? Oh, there it is. I was like, I swear I'm hearing something.
Done. That should make him happy. You're welcome.
I got something. Greetings from Watery WA, Americans Little Finland. Tati's a crazy person, works hard, and a wise person gets away with less. Happy vacation to me, Ati. Is that, wait, was that the cabin from... Oh god, what was that called? Wait, did it go into... Weird. I wish I could do, like, recently found or something. That looked like the cabin from Cauldron Lake, right? It's just in fucking Cauldron Lake hanging out. Alright, let's see this one. Oh. Connect with the train.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Okay.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Oh my god, fire! Fire!
Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing, sir. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Does the train have PTSD from all the people that died inside it? Oh god, that's so loud. It almost feels realistic because of how loud it is. Are you okay, buddy? Did you just connect with the train? Guessing this leaves? Okay.
Well, that was chaotic. Felt like it was trying to tell me something. Wonder if I can make sense of it.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Oh, you have to order them?
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Yeah, you have to run them in the correct order.
Oh my god, fire! Fire!
Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to stir. Sit down. Everyone, hold on.
It feels like it has to be dinner first. Yeah, it has to be dinner first. Oh, no, never mind. I guess I did the correct order.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a ticket?
You had a pretty dark ride, huh?
Oh,
But I hope you're done replaying it now.
the train did have PTSD. Oh no, the poor train. Oh, that's genuinely sad. Like we see the objects being like, you know, like antagonistic. They attack you, they try to kill you all the time. It's like, and this once the object is just genuinely sad about what happened to it. That's so fucking depressing. Holy shit. Train car procedures. Eagle Limited train car. The item's alter effect can be avoided by simply not entering it. Proper signage and barriers should provide sufficient containment. The item is currently held in the Investigation Sector's AWE West Hangar for ongoing investigations. The item's exterior is that of the standard CZ-10 Vista Dome train car, the largest known alter item on record. Its interior seems to be an adjacent reality related to a trauma or memory belonging to a blank, and not the physical item's own history. Causation for this link is still to be determined, but possibilities include the outside interference possibly responsible for the item's altered state, or trauma imprinting via shared memory states. Background: the item was discovered when the Bureau responded to a suspected crime scene in Bloomington, Illinois. The item was identified as an altered item and transported to the Bureau for examination and testing. See the AWE 44 for further details. That's very sad. Like, I guess it's the memories of the people rather than the train as memory and in consciousness now. That's so sad. It's just... there they are. To live in forever. Oh, fuck off. Shaded specimen captured by Agent Estevez. Entity capture report, shaded specimen A10, formerly Dr. Emil Artman. Oh, great. An alert from the blank WA monitoring station indicated minor blank activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the blank lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He had been converted into a shadowed individual per definition found in file 634-1933 and displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence, and with some difficulty it was successfully contained in a Blackrock cell. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in the blank sector as part of the blank AW investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to the sector for study. Okay, so he was turned before. I thought he was turned while at the oldest house. But no, like, they found him after the events of Alan Wake 1. That's the implication, right? He was in the lodge, defeated by Alan Wake, and they captured him while they were investigating the whole Alan Wake stuff. Okay. That makes more sense now. That's a lot of darkness in there, eh? Lot of darkness, eh? I don't know why I'm turning. Feels like there was a bigger side there. Whatever. Man, these offices like shifted really badly. Holy shit. Moto complain, hey Stu, did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps. But hey, at least he came back, if you can call it that. I saw some footage they pulled out there with him. Tom down in evidence processing showed me. Crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras. Oh, it's that guy from that recording. At the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human? Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as fuck. Just reaffirms my position. Stay the fuck out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoom later? Lisa got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. See ya, Dave. I think it sounds like drugs. Shoom sounds like a drug. I'm gonna bet that in Alan Wake 2, there's gonna be like, you know how like from up there I just saw this and I was like running for it because it's a safe point. There's gonna be one where it just fucking bamboozles you and it's not a safe point and you just get attacked on the back. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. Nice. I can add a new thing. Evict cost after weapon kills, ground sound damage after weapon hits. Ammo cost while levitating, accuracy. Rate of fire. Oh, fuck you. Yeah?
We need to get those lights on.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. I have to find where the things are. Can he teleport to you? Oh, he can. Oh, God. Fuck off. Oh, that actually genuinely scared me. I screamed really loudly. I hate this. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, mate. I hate this. I hate this so much. Yeah, fuck you. I genuinely hate this. Like, fuck off. Yeah, come back in. Yeah, come on, come in.
We need another power core.
Oh, I hate this so much. Alright, where's the next one? Oh, over there. That's great. Yeah, fuck off. Ardman, look. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad I put invincibility on. I would not be able to last here for long. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it drains now in the darkness. It didn't used to drain. Okay, while we're doing this... Oh, I have to go in. This does not bode well for me and Alan Wake. Yeah? Alright, hey buddy. Just imagine what's around the bend. Hey, Armament. Fuck off.
Okay, now where's the switch?
Right here. I did think the train bit was a bit too easy. Alright, guys. Oh. They're gone. I thought I was gonna have to kill them. What kind of hole did he put himself through? I don't even know. I don't think there was any things for me to gather. As far as I could see. So I guess we just go. It's gonna spawn a bunch of shit, isn't it? I'm surprised it did not. It did not. Alright. Final armament confrontation, I think. Oh, I should have just teleported. What am I doing? This does not bode well for Alan Wake 2. I am gonna be so bad at that game. I think it does have an easy mode, so at least that. I absolutely, like, on top of it being horror, like, I just can't deal.
Director, ma'am, great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Bright Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly, like, wow, I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects? Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional,
something?
Winston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Oh, so disgusting.
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. That was funny. Langston, you're back in my good side. Ah, that was disgusting. Oh, so funny. All right.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past and make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Oh. Oh, is that part of the whole thing? Oh, I'm so curious what's gonna be here. Is it just because they like to like reproduce the site? Is it just a reproduction of Cauldron Lake? Or did they actually bring a bit? Because sometimes they bring bits in.
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
Alright. This is the time. If I wanted to scream, I scream, you scream for ice cream. Yeah. Fucking knew it. Oh, I found 80% of collectibles. Why did I just unlock that achievement? Alright, back in we go. Oh wow, I wonder what's behind that door. Is it a boss fight? Okay. Oh no, this is where they kept him. It's a live subject.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer.
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this? I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
So they capture him as a shadow person and were able to revert it back? Because he's reasonable there. And they're talking about the Cauldron Lake events. And like, they arrested him. So this has to be after Alan Wake because he was in Alan Wake. Weird. Oh. Boy. I sure do love...
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it.
Hey, Alan.
He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Oh my god, okay. You're trying to give me a heart attack or something. Dive deeper, he says. It's happening again.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Yeah, I'm really curious about that triangle. And like, what's the door opposite to him, right? Like, it has to be related to him, the door opposite. Because these doors are also connected. And I'm gonna guess these are as well. Oh, there's a typewriter in there, huh? Was there always a typewriter? Hey, bud. Just need to turn on that light. Oh, that's really bright. Yeah. I hate the lights flickering. Hi, bud. Gonna need to turn on this light, okay? Oh, just a perfectly nice normal bed. Okay. Last one. Back we go. Alright. Oh.
Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Is the whole plot of Control something he made up too? Like, how many layers deep are we in this fucking bullshit? I don't know what's real anymore. I literally don't know what's real anymore. And it pisses me off. Just either make everything be made up by him or nothing at all. Like, don't do half-seas. Ah. Okay. Sorry, I just needed to... Oh, I love these games, but it's just so fucking confusing. I need to go read something, I guess. It's too dark. I need to actually activate...
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary.
Oh, it is the...
I wonder what happened here.
Oh, hi, Ardman. Wait, is it the lodge? His lodge? Or... No, it is the,
Director Faden here. Send backup to my do this!
I'm just gonna pick this up. I can reload it. Oh, bloody hell. I can't put it in there? Yeah, yeah. What do I do now? Do I just fight him? Oh, hi. Wait, I need to scratch my eye. Goddamn. There has to be something else that I do, surely. Oops. Just get the power on. Do I have to go back? No, I can't go back. Inside the cabin? No. What am I looking for then? Oh. I think he killed my friend. Oh god, you are ugly. Oh, fucker. Oh, I have to go back into the light to recharge. Alright, which other one has he knocked out? That one? Fuck off. Where are you? Airman. Oh, fuck you, Harmon. F ye. Oh, and he gets his fucking health back? Where is it? I think I got him too low, too early. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. The problem is his shield. He recharges his goddamn fucking shield. It's really pissing me off. Yeah. He has to eventually, like, stop doing it, right? Because he does so much. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to activate 1 kill KO, which is fucking bullshit. Where are you? Motherfucker, where the fuck are you? This is now genuinely... Where is he? Devoured by hungry darkness, yeah. Okay, I might just fucking do it. It's getting frustrating. I don't know how many times I have to do it, and if eventually it just does it. Or if I just have to activate 1 kill death. Like, even if I hold on to do that. Yeah, fuck off. If he does it one more time, I'm just gonna say fuck it. Okay. Well then. He just gets it back immediately. Fuck off. Okay, we're doing this. Now fuck you. I'm not wasting my time here, Hartman. Screw you. I'm willing to admit defeat. And in this case, I'm willing to admit this. He just gets his shield way too fast. Right, Harmon. Did they have 1 hit kill me? Okay. Fucking finally.
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you.
Fair.
Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington.
Oh.
But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown, there shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Estevez.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return.
Of Alan Wake. I'm gonna have such a hard time.
Been warned.
Okay. It's gonna... Oh. Okay, there's still like people here. Okay, since we're no longer doing... Are we done? Can we be done, please? Oh no, there's a guy up there. Alright, thank you. So that's interesting. Like, I just hate the whole, is he writing this universe or is he not? Like, just fucking give me a straight answer for the love of God. I just want to know, alright? I just want to know, what is that? Weapon damage after kills. Wow, okay. It's just so confusing and I feel confused and I feel like I'm an idiot. Oh god, I have a lot of stuff. Okay, let's pick up all this shit too. I think there was more around here. Most of the stuff here was...
This must be where they studied Hartman. Kinda looks like Dylan's cell. I wonder if they treated him as badly.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's where he escaped from.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties were too blind to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best. The sort of bold, pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I had hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate. Together we could have produced art such that the world has never seen. But Wake was stubborn, egotistical. Writers usually are. Disappointing nonetheless. But now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared into Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns hypothetical. Since he was lost to the lake, Thomas Zane has been observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate Wake will similarly return one day. While I may harbor some resentment for the man, his raw talent and determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark place within it are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake.
Sure.
I should be able to cross into that dark realm with the chance to return as they have. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It is time for a breakthrough. Until I return.
So he just went into the lake, dove in, turned dark again, and was taken, and then I don't understand what happened to him. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it seems a bit iffy. I think the explanation for Alan and like the little thing we just had with him being like, oh, I need a story I need to write about like someone coming in to rescue me. I need like a government organization. It makes it more exciting. I think he was aware that the FPC exists, so he made the story that she was seeing the visions of Wake. The director, like, he probably doesn't know that it's Jessie specifically. He knows there's a director, and that's what he did. But the implications makes it sound like he's just the FBC is part of his made-up universe. Again, like, this shit is not properly explained. I also like how this is a replica, not the actual house. I love it. And I like how you can slightly destroy it. It just frustrates me to no end that this is what the game is. It's just every time it's like, oh, is Wake creating people? Like, is Wake like forcing people into slavery in a way, almost, because he's like creating all these abstract, you know, situations and stuff like that. Just, who fucking knows? Like, who fucking knows, genuinely? Why is there a button here? Okay. I guess it's to get you out if you... But like, you can only get in if it's not in here. Oh, fuck off with the light going off. Hartman's dead. Leave me alone. Was there anything else here? Because it was quite dark. Oh, there are photos. Yeah, that's the lodge. I really need to look into it, because the implication they gave at the end is like there was like people in the sheriff's like outfit, but like it wasn't her. It was just a random NPC dude that made me think, oh, she's made up, but then she does exist. It's just because her dad works in the FPC, so it's like, okay, then what the fuck is made up? Like, this is part that frustrates me the most about these games. I swear to God. Control was kind of grounded in that, you know, it made sense. Like, oh, fuck off. Why? I literally, like, did nothing to you. I was just exploring and complaining. I guess that's enough to summon the devil. I'm not even gonna pay attention to you guys. I'm just gonna do my own thing. So yeah, it just like Control was so grounded in the sense that, you know, you had a story and it was the resonant stuff, and like that you could kind of make sense in your mind. Like, yeah, there's these two opposite forces and they're working against each other. One of them is working with Jesse, one of them is working with a brother. That's all fine and well, that, like, works. But, like, everything related to Alan Wake is just such a mess, I feel like. And I don't know if it's just me and I don't, you know. Let me look it up if there's more quests. Control AWE quests. Side missions. Okay. Shroom, Gerbil, return to sender, another find mess. No, I've done all of them. Cool. It's just, I don't know if I'm the one that's being unreasonable. Like, again, this is the most frustrating part about these games. It's the Alan Wake stuff. And I love Alan Wake, like, I genuinely love it. It's just, there's always an implication and not, like, outright confirmation. And I don't know if I'm just being stupid. Or if it's just, that's the way it is. That's the way it was written. I don't know. And I hate it. Anyway. Alice Wake interview. After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the Oldest House for an interview on blank 2017. See file blank for full transcript. Summary: the interview conducted by Agent Shah and Dempsey revealed that Mrs. Wake had recurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in her New York apartment, addressed blank. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Mrs. Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan, but a fucking monster in his body. Mrs. Wake has not been sleeping out of fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night, possibly indicating involvement of the blank. For investigations required, we propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of the supply request form L5014 have been sent to Mr. Kirkland and administration for approval. Jesus Christ, the poor woman. Wake evidence. A photograph of Alan Wake captured by Alice Wake during an event in her home. Alice Wake, formerly wife of Alan Wake, see AWE 35 for details, has recently been visited at night by her ex-husband or entity resembling him, see file blank for more. Being a professional photographer, Miss Wake positioned cameras with motion sensors around the corridor he appeared in and managed to capture an image of Mr. Wake on film. During an interview with Mrs. Wake, she mentioned that her favorite camera, a blank model, was lost in 2010 during AWE 35. No match has been found in the confiscated evidence from AWE 35. It has been filled as a potential altered item. Oh, and research staff stationed at Bright Falls are being contacted to check if they have any knowledge of such an item. And this is the last one. The scientist turned from what used to be his director, now transformed into a stranger, an alien that only resembles his director in form. He drops his all-important clipboard as he stumbles towards a closing portal, but the horrible entity is already rushing through it in a flow of insanity and chaos. The scientist becomes caught in it, and the entity devours him, screaming as it enters our world. The director lifts his pistol to his head. His hand is steady, sure in its finality. Or so I thought. Camera fades to black. A gunshot is heard. Narrator: and so our anger for control, our obsession for domination and power, the hubris at play in this children's puppet show we're starting in can only lead to our fall from control, to submit to those who have hold the strings and control us in Night Springs. This is literally the story of the base game. Where the director went into the sliding slides, forgot what they're called, and brought the hiss back, and the hiss possessed it. And then he kills himself. Because I think the board killed him. Like, I think the board was like, wait, you've been affected, gotta kill you now. and forced his hand into killing himself. But that's never confirmed either. But that's fine. Oh, boy. I hate that. I genuinely hate that. Photograph of Alan Wake provided by Alice Wake, taken on Redacted 2017. Right, I need to get away from that. Bright Falls 1976 summary. Okay, so this is whatever happened before Alan Wake. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake, WA. The citizens of Bright Falls had gathered in the town's southwestern fields for the annual festival known as Deerfest. Eyewitnesses all claimed that the day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports, but then with no warning a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm and a tornado rose from the Cauldron Lake. The torrential rain that followed caused a flash flood. It was as if the day had turned to night, testimony from Blank. Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agent, see employee file Blank, managed to guide the crowd to safety as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was cancelled, ending one day early. Lack of official bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report as a confirmed AWE, though the similarities to other known events in the Bright Falls area lend credence to the accounts of the townspeople. Okay, so the twins, the Anderson brothers, caused a flash flood. Great. On the day of the flooding, the rock band Old Gods of Asgard was rehearsing in a field outside the Anderson farm, the homestead of the band members Odin and Thor Anderson. Both admitted to being in a heavy state of inebriation at the time, having spent days drinking their home-brewed moonshine while celebrating Deerfest. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded field, Sheriff Breaker was asked by Freya Anderson, daughter of Thor Anderson, he has a daughter? To check on her father and uncle. Breaker drove to the Anderson farm and found the band members alive but in need of medical aid. Thor Anderson had been struck by lightning and Odin Anderson had cut out his own right eye. A possible reference to Norse deities Blank and Blank. They claimed they had fought and valiantly defeated a dark army of the Scratching Hag rising from Cauldron Lake, see AWE Blank, of 1970 related to the suspected Blank at Divers Isle. While impossible to verify, these events are relevant to the recurring AWE in Bright Falls and the Cauldron Lake. Odin and Thor Anderson have been listed as persons of interest. So there's been 3 events. There's been 1970, which I'm guessing was Thomas Zane. There's the 1976, which was Thor and Odin. And then there's 2010, I think, was Alan Wake. So wait, he said he was going into the lake. I hate how it organizes things.
The notes of Dr. Emil Hartman.
I wish I could skip.
Continuing my work alone again since certain parties were.
Oh, he did go into the lake. Yeah.
I've written and rewritten, deconstructed, reconstructed, experimented with different voices, changed the style, changed myself, forgotten the language, relearned the language. Have I been here before? Gone down this path before? The darkness wants to hide the past to make me lose my way. You must know where you've been to know where you're going. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. My notes to myself. The only way to make progress, recap, then write more. The style then. Lose the fat. Make it clear. Ugly. Functional. Present. Be blunt. Only the brutal truth. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, rewrite it. Be clever, make them do the work, form the image in their minds. They make it, you just imply. Incept. They're They're drawn to the mystery, obsessed. You set it up, they put it together. Their interpretation, and there's only
Yeah, okay.
you give them no choice. And they believe in it. Because it's theirs now.
I feel like this whole thing was just making fun of me now. Okay, thanks.
The story needed many beginnings, many springs. Streams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was one. Wake used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit. She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman sensed her near, sensed Wake through her. Went berserk. Broke loose. Wake made sure Alice was already gone by then. Safe. The more
Oh.
safe it was, the more the story became real. The more people believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the path of least resistance where success was most likely. Where there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head. Going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape. He was already out. He wanted to make it true. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence. Something that can't be translated. Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie. He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home. Insane. He put them in a shoebox. He pulled out the words. Wake created a Dadaist poem. He'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before?
Right, so it was... The whole thing started because Alice Wake went into the investigation sectors because of the photo, because she was being tormented by a fake Alan. And Hartman went insane because he felt her presence, because he already gone into the darkness as well. And that's when he broke loose and they had to close down the whole investigation sector. Okay, that makes sense. Because the documents were censored, like initially, the ones that described the initial incident, they said Mrs. something, but it was blank, so I couldn't tell. So I thought it, like he had a wife or something, but no, it was Alan's wife. So that makes sense. That makes more sense now. What does he mean about an entity, alien, like with intelligence? Is he talking about the darkness? Is he talking about Hartman? Did he manipulate Hartman's and the darkness actions to lead us to kill Hartman? Because that would make sense, right? Manipulate the darkness, which he's able to kind of do already. Thus manipulating Hartman into us finding where Hartman is and killing Hartman. Because he wants Hartman gone, because it's a very strong connection to the darkness that is outside Bright Falls and could kill Alice because it's literally in New York. Okay, that makes more sense. So how was he aware the Bureau exists? I guess like they've been investigating this for a while. He probably stumbled on that knowledge. Okay. Okay, that's starting to make more sense now. All right. All right. Well, I don't. Oh, it's hidden locations. I was like, where am I gonna get the last two? It's just hidden locations, quite literally. All right. That's actually the end of Control for us. I finished both of the DLCs. I'm ready to jump into Alan Wake 2. And by ready, I mean, I probably am gonna have to find someone's explanation to the whole bullshit that he writes shit up and like manipulates reality. Because like, from what I understood from the DLC for Alan Wake 1, he does it to an extent. But then, like, it starts to imply that he created the Bureau, but I don't think he did. I think that was just a haha. But oh God, I need to find like a fucking 2-hour video on this. Alright, thank you for joining me in this journey, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.